So we've got some new details on the stimulus package that you deserve to know about. Right now, we're seeing several reports out there on what House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer have said about the $900 billion stimulus plan. And according to this report from CNBC, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has adopted, or maybe has backed, the $900 billion stimulus plan that was presented by a bipartisan stimulus plan. Remember, this is the same plan that Mitch McConnell shot down yesterday when it was released. So Mitch McConnell did not agree with this bill. In fact, he rejected it a few hours after this bill was released. That's how bad it is. Not the bill itself, but that's how bad the situation is around the whole stimulus right now. But the good news is at least the Democrats are backing it. This doesn't mean that the bill will go through, but they want to use this as a framework for the next stimulus negotiation. So House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer both urged Mitch McConnell to adopt the $908 billion stimulus plan and use this as a starting point for the stimulus package. But the problem is Mitch McConnell wants a smaller package. He doesn't want something in this magnitude and size and scope. So he wants something way smaller than $900 billion. And he has his own plan. He has released his own plan. In fact, we're going to get into this down the line in these details. Donald Trump, according to the report from Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, President Trump will sign Mitch McConnell's skinny stimulus bill. That is the report, but we're going to talk about that here in a bit. But basically, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats are backing this bill, the $908 billion, and they did release a joint statement today saying that they need this to get to. Anyways, before we get into that, this is very interesting. But before we get into that, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness. And also, as usual, like I said before, if you support a second stimulus check to struggling Americans, or if you believe Congress needs to act quicker and make progress towards another stimulus bill, be sure to give this video a thumbs up right now. Just smash that like button. Thank you. Okay, so House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer released a joint statement today expressing the need for a bipartisan stimulus negotiation. So basically, in this joint statement, they did express their support of using the $900 billion as a stepping point or as a starting point for the next stimulus package. And I'm going to go through this and read the key details so you understand what exactly is going on. You get the perspective from Nancy Pelosi's viewpoint or her perspective. So here's the deal, and I quote, "The American people are currently living through the worst stretch of the pandemic. The United States is averaging over 1 million cases a week. New cases. 20% of all patients now hospitalized in the United States have COVID-19, and national death toll stands at a very sad 270,000 American souls. Many family budgets and small businesses are at their breaking point. Families all across the country are experiencing the unthinkable, unbearable losses of their loved ones, and many are falling into financial ruin because of the economic fallout of the pandemic. Economists are warning the US economy will fall into double-dip recession without additional federal relief from Congress." Yes, this is a very good point because in yesterday's update, I did mention several top national economists. So several top economists in the nation have called out for more stimulus. And they are basically talking about, or they highlighted the impact of lack of stimulus or lack of financial support in this economy. So basically, they've said that there will be a double dip recession if nothing is done to provide another stimulus or provide some financial help to small businesses and US households. So let's move on. So in this statement, they went on to say, while we made a new offer to Leader McConnell and Leader McCarthy on Monday, in the spirit of compromise, we believe the bipartisan framework introduced by senators yesterday should be used as the basis for immediate bipartisan bicameral negotiations. There you have it, guys. So they want to use this $900 billion as the framework, as a starting framework for another stimulus package. So that means that they have to get Mitch McConnell on the same page, because right now, Mitch McConnell does not agree with this very $900 billion stimulus plan. He wants it to be targeted. So here's the report I was talking about earlier. So according to the report from New York Post, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin did say today that the president, Trump, will sign the McConnell proposal that he put forward yesterday, and he did say we look forward to making progress on that. So this is what Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin told reporters as he walked into a House committee hearing on his department response to the pandemic. And this was released today by New York Post. So again, I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Do you think Mitch McConnell's proposal should be used as or should be signed by the president and passed? Remember, this proposal does not have a lot of provisions that the Democrats have highlighted, and even the price tag is super low that the support may not even be there from the Democrats. The Democrats have shut down this very stimulus plan before the election, so chances are that this will not even go through. But the fact that Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin has said that Trump is ready to sign this stimulus plan from Mitch McConnell is really surprising, because again, we know the president has said go big or go home. He's called for bigger stimulus, and he said he wants bigger stimulus to be sent to the people. But signing this skinny stimulus bill may not be what people want to see right now, because this does not even include second stimulus checks, at least from the reports that we've seen. And it does have a reduced unemployment insurance or unemployment payment, but it does have provisions for paycheck protection, and it also has the liability protection for schools and businesses, which has been one of the sticky issues that the Democrats basically shut down during the before the election. So again, I want to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. It appears that the stimulus talks are back, but again, they are not exactly going the way the people are expecting it to go right now, because the top Democrats and the top Republicans still seem to be misaligned on what exactly needs to be on the stimulus, and this has been going on for months now. So we need to see both sides come together and work in the best interest of the people and the U.S. economy to get another stimulus package passed as soon as possible before the end of this year. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. While we wait for Congress to finalize the next stimulus package, you may have to pick up a side hustle or side gig to get some cash or make some extra money from home. Be sure to check out the video on the left to discover the one-of-a-kind website that pays you hundreds to thousands of dollars to just read out loud. This is a free, simple, and exclusive side hustle, and in this video, you'll discover the step-by-step process to get started today. And if you want the best-kept secret to increase your credit score fast, check out the video on the right. Don't forget to help others find this video quicker by liking this video and sharing it. And also, be sure to subscribe now as we track the latest progress on the next stimulus package. See you in the next update. Be safe and thank you for watching.